Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. This is Nova Dollar Investment here with this week's portfolio update. Okay, so let's dive right into it without wasting any time here. You can see the account is sitting at $12,823 this week. For the week, as you can see, we're down 0.01%, which is not bad. The market was pretty choppy last week. So for us to make it out of there with only being down around 28 bucks, I can't complain about that. So better days ahead, in my opinion. So as you can see, market gain, we're down $29, and then we've earned $1.79 in dividends for the week. And then as you can see for the month, right? For the month, we're actually up 5%, 5.85%, and we've gained $527 this month so far. And then, as you can see here, $32 in dividends. And then if you go out to the 3-month mark, you can see for the last 3 months, we're at right around 8.7%, with a gain of $752 and change, and the dividend return of $94. And then year to date, let's see what have we done for the year. So 10% for the year. Remember our numbers are skewed because we did have that big withdrawal back in February, so the numbers look a bit off. But as you can see for the year to date numbers, 10% there with $118 gain. I'm gonna go back a year so you guys can get a glimpse, but like I said, don't put too much into these numbers because we did have a few withdrawals. I promise y'all that I would not withdraw any more money from this account. We're gonna build all the way up to 100,000, on the way up to $1 million. So let's take a look at some of the holdings in the portfolio. So as you can see, I got rid of a lot of the individual stocks, and I'm leaning more towards index funds, ETFs, and some of these M1 Finance Expert Pods is what they call them. I really like the performance of these over the last 2, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. I like the past performance. Obviously, past performance does not guarantee future performance. However, I really like the structure and what these funds are holding within. So here you can see the returns for the. Let's go back down to the week and see how they performed last week. So most of them were pretty much down. If we sort it by gain and return, you can see SMH was our biggest gainer last week, picking up a 6% on the 6% return last week, and as you can see, a 29% return. $29 return total, which is pretty good. And then all the way down to our worst performing, I'm still holding on to Walgreens stock, which was down 10%. 10% last week, which amounts to $17.59. So I've been trying to get rid of Walgreens for a while now. I guess my hypothesis on this stock has changed. I've been holding this for a long time. I think since the portfolio was first created. I still have Lowe's as well. I'm a big believer in Lowe's and in Home Depot, so I will never get rid of that. Those stocks. Vodafone, same as WBA. I've had it for a while and just continue to hold on to it. So we'll see what goes on in the future. Still love Visa, and all the other ones you see here in red. I'm still holding on to them because I believe in those companies. So let's take a look at the month and see what our best performers were. So still, again, SMH, it's the semiconductor Um, fund here, stock here has been booming all month, as you can see, a 17% return, which accounts to $63 and change. And moving on all the way down, let's take a look at our worst performing, and it's still Walgreens, as you can see with lows right there along with it. But hey, I'm in it for the long run, the ups, the downs. Obviously, the market doesn't just go straight up or shoot straight down. There are growing on your way to this through the journey. There are growing pains when it comes to investing in the stock market. So nothing you can avoid there. The only thing you can do is the way to make your money is on the front end when you're actually doing your research and jumping into investment vehicles you decide to jump into, right? So you don't want to jump into something that you don't believe in, something that you feel like is not a long term thing as far as what your goals are, and my goal is long term. So invest in good quality stocks that are in ETFs that you understand, so that when during the times of during the down periods, you are more confident in holding it in having a confidence that those stocks or ETFs or funds, whatever you're in, will return as the market performs better. So let's look at the portfolio. Let's take a look over at the dividend tracker and take a look at how the numbers are breaking down. So let's go to the payout calendar here and take a look. So year-to-date income. So year-to-date, we've done $142 in dividends. And then for the month, we've done $40 and $40. Okay, don't laugh. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day, so we're getting there. So $40 for the month. We're getting $28 in May. Sorry, $28 in May, and then $40, $40.53 is our monthly average. Not for this month, but our monthly average. And then for May, we're gonna bring in $28 and 5 cents. Moving right along, annual income. So the annual income right now is sitting at $486. Woohoo! So every year, that's what we're bringing in as of right now. Based on the numbers we have invested. And then as you can see, our biggest investment month will be December. It looks like around $60 there or so, which is not bad. For May, there you see the $28 that we're bringing in, and then there you see who's paying us. So BNDX, JEPQ, Low, brought us $63 in the first week of May. The second week of May, we went ahead and got some payout from Maine, ULTY, right? YMAG and YMAX, right? YieldMax funds. And then last week, QQQY paid us and SPYI paid us, and which totaled to $2.33. And then this upcoming week, which is the final week of May, we're getting some payouts here from DES, Don, Divo, cover call ETF, SVOL, and FEPI. So we're looking pretty nice. I like how the portfolio looks right now. I like what I'm holding, and it's just business as usual, right? Hopefully the market gives us some gold, right? Some golden performance this week in our favor, and we're gonna keep pressing. But hey, don't want to talk your ear off too much. Just want to give you a quick update. Please subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel so folks can see that we can in real time that hey, this can be done. You can start small and grow an account to astronomical numbers, and it doesn't take much to get the ball rolling. As long as you start somewhere, right? You don't have to have $50,000, $100,000, or so on and so forth. Start small and build up. Like they say, time in the market is way more valuable and can make you way more successful than timing the market. So as long as you have time on your side and you're disciplined enough to contribute to an account and continue to have to pick good quality stocks and stick with it, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I'll tell you what, I wish I would have stuck with this I wish I would have known about this stuff when I was younger. I wish they taught things like this about dividend investing and growth investing and the impact and the market impacts and how interest rates work, right? When it comes in relations to the market and the economy overall, things like that. I wish I knew things like that when I was when we were younger, coming up. Uh, right, whether it's even high school or even in college. Pretty much, I wish I would have. I wish I knew what I knew now. If I knew what I knew now, I would be a lot more dangerous. But aren't we all right? We all what we are, what our experiences are. So enough of that. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to my rant, and also thanks for watching the video. Have a good one. Take care. Bye bye.